Welcome back to Doctor Who, to another Doctor Who, Doctor of Peace, non-canon special. I'm your broadcaster for this evening, Randal Spade, and we are here with the Doctor of Peace, who's on the grind, once again, to be the very best Doctor there ever was. He is axing barrels. Groot is running away because the Doctor of Peace is trash. And Groot's looking at the Doctor like, why'd you go AFK? What are you doing? You doing drugs? You shouldn't be doing drugs in front of baby Groot. You know? Shouldn't be doing drugs in general. You got a daughter in the house. You didn't really think of her, did you? But hey, what do I know? I'm just a broadcaster. Anyway, Doctor of Peace sitting there looking stupid. He's just sitting there, standing, with his cane out, looking stupid. Oh, now he wants to move. Yeah, he's got his Palpatine lightning gun. Now he's running. Does he know where he's going? I don't know. Now he's going down a ravine. What's he looking for? Oh, he's launching! He's launching! Unlimited power! And did he even get the kill? Yes, he did. And he's launching! And launching! And launching! And launching over the car, and launching back over the car, and launching! And now he's going to unlimited power! And he's launching away, and the Doctor, is he gonna get him? Yeah, he got him, and now the Doctor's dead. Launching, and launching, and launching, and losing. Hadouken. We'll be right back after these messages. Yeah, you dance over the Doctor. He's trash. We'll be right back after these messages. See it where it all began. Uncharted. The legacy of the last misfit sniper in existence. Doctor Who. Watch him dominate with sniping montages in 2017 on demand. And watch recently Doctor Who Origins. Classic Uncharted moments, videos, matches, and clips never seen on YouTube, exclusive to Facebook at one time. All on demand on Doctor Who. See where it all began. The legacy, the start, the origins, the greatness. All on demand. Welcome back to the action. Randal Spade here. And we are back with the Doctor of Peace. He's in another match. Oi, 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 oi. I have just gotten word and confirmation that this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ramadan Doctor Who special. Non-canon, of course, but this is now the Ramadan 2026 holiday special. And the Doctor of Peace is making coffee. He's truly disrespecting Ramadan. What do you expect? He's a hillbilly. You think hillbillies care about Ramadan? But hey, the Doctor of Peace is quite the lazy person thingamaboggy. And now he's playing Fortnite within Fortnite, not playing Fortnite. Hey, look, he got his crown by not playing. I love how he's playing Fortnite in a Fortnite match that he's not even playing. It doesn't get any more stupid than that, but what do you expect? It's the Doctor of Peace, of course. What do you expect? Quality? High-octane action? Skill? No, siree. Not with the Doctor of Peace just sitting here looking stupid, just on a hot air balloon, not even playing the match. You know what? Fuck this shit. Cut to a commercial break. I need a bathroom break. I need to shit and pretend it's him and then piss all over him. Cut to a commercial break. You are watching the Ramadan 2026 Doctor Who special. See all classic Doctor Who specials, all on demand, going back to Unit, Thrawn's Fist, Team Nightmare, Many with the Masters, 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021, across many games, classic matches and moments and adventures featuring clans and multiple wins. Even in the revival era, classic clans, moments, wins, stats, you name it. Doctor Who holiday specials are a core part of the Doctor Who series, all on demand. See all the classic holiday moments celebrating each American holiday. Classic wins, classic moments throughout years. Truly's been a staple here on Doctor Who, and you could watch it all on demand. And we are back, and the Doctor of Peace is still riding the hot air balloon, just doing stupid shit for no reason. Wow. And this guy thinks he's creative and intelligent and strategic and skilled. My goodness, look at this action. This has so much action, it puts the pros to shame. The Doctor of Peace on Fortnite, my God. You really think clicks is that crap compared to this shit? My goodness, as he's still dancing, and what kind of dance is that? That's like a retard dance. The peace dance, the peace dance, the peace dance, peace dance. The Doctor of Peace. My goodness. What kind of chicanery is this? I don't know. In my years of being a broadcaster, I have seen it all. Action, excitement, high-skilled plays. But never have I seen such embarrassing just in general, embarrassing. I am stunned to even comprehend all of this. It's such a sloppy mess. My goodness, but hey, he's the Doctor of Peace. He's a great Doctor Who at the end of the day. You know, his doctor is, my goodness, and he froze again. My goodness, technical difficulties. We apologize for the feed cutting out. Oh, it's a sniper, and he froze again. What kind of chicanery is this? We're having technical difficulties. We'll be right back after these messages. Thrawn's Fist, a powerhouse on the battlefront. over a over 1,565 wins and only 54 losses. Thrawn's Fist dominated the Battlefront heroes and villains scene back in 2019. Revolutionized clans on the game. Went toe-to-toe with the best teams. Darkside Fam, the AK Army, Miami Wonka, Ailman, Dilldog, Darth Call, every Twitch streamer, YouTuber, clan, and team known to man on the game on Heroes and Villains. And they came out on top. Members and players like Shockwave, Battlefront Legends, Gunner, Battlefront Legends. Don't forget Shadow Strike. He's there too. Sky Guy, before Sky Guy was a leader in the GAR. Hot Boy Fester, X-Men, Lakabamayang. See all the classic Bring It volumes. See all the classic Heroes and Villains matches, all the Thrawn's Fist tours. See it all. See where War of Attrition started. Thrawn's Fist, revolutionary. One of the greatest clans in the history of Battlefront. All on demand on Doctor Who. We are back, and the Doctor of Peace is back at it, launching and splashing jizz all over the place. And buying guns and buying a Kenny... Well, he can't afford a Kenny medallion. That's what happens when you don't have a job and live at a house Daddy paid for. And the Doctor of Peace is looting somebody's house. Somebody lives there and he's just breaking and entering and stealing shit from the apartment complex. Not only was he a drug addict, but he's now a burglar. That's a janitor's closet. That's the type of job you should be having. But hey, what do I know? It's the Ramadan special. Doctor of Peace is looting. And he's jumping and failing. And what is he doing? I don't know. He's not very skilled. Breaking through sunroofs, trying to steal diamonds like Catwoman or something. I don't know. See? Robbing the cash register with a gun. We have it on video. He robbed a cash register with a gun. And now he's buying a Kenny medallion because he needs it to win. He needs those shortcuts, though, because otherwise he's not going to pull off the win. Somebody call the police. Add that to his criminal record. He robbed a museum. Now he's trying to go for a snipe like he's a misfit, horoscoping like a mofo, and failing at that. Now he's horoscoping some more. Horoscoping is considered scrub as far as good snipers are. He's about to die, though, because he doesn't know what to do. He definitely wasn't trained by Misfit. He's probably a Call of Duty sniper is what his origins are, and that's laughable. He's definitely shot out of the air, though. Now that Kenny medallion is going into play. And the Doctor of Peace flying. There's a guy down there, though. Doctor may want to watch it, though. About to kill the Homer Simpson, and he's dead. The Doctor of Peace has lost to a Homer Simpson. I am evil, Homer. I am evil, Homer. Imagine that. The Doctor of Peace, a man who puts his faith into God, lost to a devil, Homer Simpson. It doesn't get any more crucial and frustrating for the Doctor than that. And now he switches to Blitz Royale because he keeps losing Battle Royale. He needs to feel better about himself, though. So he has no choice, unfortunately. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. The Doctor of Peace is just miserable at best, embarrassing and laughable. We'll be right back after these messages. Bring it! See, bring it. Darth Vader. Dominating, relentless, vicious, brutal, onslaught. Darth Vader. And bring it. See all the classic Bring It volumes. The longest running volume series in the history of Doctor Who. Classic matches and kills and montages and kill streaks on Battlefront 2. And then see it all, the Fortnite era. All the classic Fortnite wins, including a nuke, 5 in a row on Real Battle Royale. Something the Doctor of Peace cannot do. Many clans, Thrawn's Fist, Team Nightmare, Conquer, and many more. Unholy. Bring it. Many parodies, skits. So much. Over 1,000 volumes. Bring it. Spin off into Lego Bring It. Bring It Ronin. Bring It episodes. And so much more. See it all on demand on Doctor Who. And we are back, the Doctor of Peace, right into the action, killing a bot and now killing another bot. That's 2 bots in. He's got 4 kills, probably on 2 other bots, because he's just bot farming, and we have technical difficulties here. The Doctor of Peace, can't really afford decent internet. He's streaming from the McDonald's across the street, but hey, he's frozen. Let's zoom in. Let's see detail. As you see, the Doctor of Peace is aiming right at him, but if you could see the shot, it looks like to the side of the bot. The bot is not getting shot at all. So the Doctor is missing a bit. Is he going to kill this guy? We don't even know, but we're going to pause it and try to re-get the feedback. We'll be right back. And we are back, and the Doctor of Peace is fighting a real person, and he's dead. Only snore, yep. The Doctor of Peace's gameplay is very snorable and boring. And the Doctor of Peace is dead, and we'll be right back after these messages. Team Nightmare. It was the clan for the ages. Capital supremacy on the battlefront. Optimus Prime and Doctor Who. One of the greatest duos in the history of Doctor Who. They were a nightmare. Legendary Capital Supremacy matches. The musical, You Got a Friend in Me. See Optimus versus Obi-Wan. See Fun, Josh, Master, and many more. The legendary matches on Battlefront, all on demand on Doctor Who. See the return of Team Nightmare on Fortnite, a different game. See Optimus and Doc dominate Fortnite, all on demand on Doctor Who. See where it all started, where Doctor Who reclaimed everything after losing it all and re-establishing himself, all on demand on Doctor Who. See Doctor finally retire on Battlefront in Team Nightmare, on demand on Doctor Who. Team Nightmare's legacy is all on demand on Doctor Who. And we are back, and the Doctor of Peace is right into the action, fighting John Wick, and boom, 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 boom. And the doctor kills John Wick. It was a real person. My God, and the doctor's almost dead. He better launch out of there, failing and launching and launching and launching and eating an anglerfish and eating another anglerfish and launching, and he's really munching on those anglerfishes. And my goodness, he almost died, but he got out of there in time, and boom, he killed a bot, and he's missing, but he's missing, and he didn't get the kill, and he's missing, and he's running out of ammo, and he's running to him as well, and boom, 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 he's reloading, and boom, boom, and missing, and boom, he finally got him. Another bot, by the way, and my goodness, the doctor of peace is hurt. He needs to heal up at 43 health. Oh, he's putting on a big pot. He's getting there. Oh my goodness, not more angler fishes. And oh, he missed the launch pads, but he still got 6, and he's launching, and here he goes again, missing and shooting, and these are all bots, by the way, and he didn't get the kill, and there he got the kill on that bot, and he's still missing, and he's barely getting them, but he killed another bot. And now the Doctor of Peace is what is he doing? Playing music? It's a bot fight, but I think he secretly knows that, which is why he's taking the break. You know, deep down, he knows he's killing bots, but he just brags about it to make himself look good because it's an easy way to market yourself. You know, you try to pretend you're doing shit, but not really. It's called a shortcut. Someone like a Flash Beepning used to do that, but we're not going to talk about him. He's an ally to the Doctor Who YouTube series now, so we're not going to roast him right now. But we will roast the Doctor of Peace, who's at 5 kills right now. One guy's a real kill, the rest are bots. And now he's going to shoot, and he's shooting. It's going very slow, and he killed another bot. And these are all bots, and that bot died, and that's a bot too. And that's the bot that ran away from him in the first place. And there he goes killing another bot. And now he's up at 8 kills. He's reloading his shotgun, and he's launching up on a roof. And he's going to drop down like Batman. He's missing, and it's a cringy fight. And that was might be a real player or a bot. I don't know. But, you know, we're just going to leave it as is. It was cringy nevertheless. And he's launching, and his launching's cringy. And he missed that launch, and he very rarely misses the launches. He's really good at hitting launches, but he's not good at actually skilled gameplay. But, you know, what are we going to do? And he's shooting, and he's shooting, and he's shooting, and he's shooting, and he's missing. He's got to reload, and he swaps over. He kills another bot. And now he's reloading, and he's launching away to the castle. He's hopping in. He's failing the hop. He's going to turn around, drop down like Batman, missed the first shot. Boom, boom, boom. Killed another bot. And now we're down to a 1v1 situation, and he's launching, and he's launching, and he's launching. He has 11 kills, only killed one real player. This has to be a real player. I don't know. Missed the idle throw. Melee for no reason. Switches to the shotgun and barely gets the win. But nevertheless, he killed 2 real people and 10 bots. My God, that couldn't have gone worse. But hey, he got a crown victory, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. We'll be right back after these messages. The Sony Pony Splatoon. It was a Foam Stars cause with the Doctor versus the Foam Stars community. It was a really grueling battle. The Sony Pony Splatoon. See the Doctor's battles against people like Y-Thonk, JJ Savage, White Dragon Kiri, and so much more. Legendary MVP wins as Soa, throwing the game, trashing, pissing all over the Foam Stars community. Classic Foam Stars videos, all on demand on Doctor Who. And we are back. Randal Spade here, and the Doctor of Peace is getting pissed at some businessman because he's jealous that he makes money and the Doctor of Peace doesn't have any. But hey, here we are, another Blitz match because, the Doctor of Peace can't get a win in real Fortnite without shortcuts and stuff. So here we are, the Doctor of Peace once again playing copyrighted music, but the joke's on us. The joke's on him, I mean, not on us. And it's on us because we have the audio turned down. Now he's in a cringy fight and he kills the guy. That was a real player, though. But it was cringy. Nevertheless, now he's splashing all over the place. The Doctor of Peace is picking up some kind of gun, swapping guns and going invisible and running towards that guy who was a bot and killing the bot with ease. And he's launching and he's about to fight some bot again. And boom, there's one bot down, and boom, there's two bots down. Wow, zawa. And my goodness, the Doctor of Peace is going for another bot, and he's missing. He got to reload, and he's missing, and he finally gets the other bot. He's up at 5 kills now, and only 4 of them are bot kills, and 1 is a real player. But hey, he's all proud about it because he uploaded, he got 10 kills. But hey, scrub be scrub. Ha, ha! And now the Doctor of Peace is climbing a building, but he's like, never mind, I'm going to launch away. And here he comes right into the rift, and I believe I can fly. I believe I can kill the bots. I think that's a real player running away. No, it's a bot. Definitely a bot by the way that shit was. And my goodness, that's definitely a real player. Definitely had a crown. Now the Doctor of Peace is trying to pick up the crown. He's struggling a bit. Putting on the slurp container thingamabob thingy. Splashing down to go invisible to help him get an easy crown win, because let's be honest, it's the only way he could win because he needs shortcuts. Even in Blitz, he needs shortcuts. Going back for the purple AR, and he's launching and launching, and there's a guy in the house, and the Doctor knows that because he's got the visual sound effects on. The guy's running away. That's a bot for sure. And boom, he kills that bot too. Drinking a slurp juice. He's up at 8 kills. He's definitely getting a 10. Spoiler alert. He got 10 kills. And he's shooting a guy on the roof, and it's a cringy kind of fight. He's got to reload. This guy, he's splashing too. Everybody loves splashing. Putting up a shield bubble. The Doctor's capitalizing, a very smart play. And what do you know? It's the business guy from the earlier in the match. The Doctor finally did something worth a damn and intelligent, rushing the guy while he's shielding up in a bubble. That had to be the smartest play the Doctor of Peace has ever done. 1 kill left, 1v1. Spoiler alert, the Doctor wins 10 kills. He has 2 real kills on real people, and then the rest are bots. Is the final guy a bot or a real person? We will soon find out. He's hiding in a house trying to secure the win. You'd think he'd put on the slurp down there. He has 150. He definitely needs that 30 health, but he wins anyway. Spoiler alert. So it doesn't matter, because if it is a real person, that 30 health's going to matter. But hey, it's probably a bot. Let's see, the Doctor jumps through a window and boom, boom, boom. And it's definitely a bot the way that guy was playing. And the Doctor of Peace picks up the win. Another crown victory for him in Blitz. He's real proud about that because that's the only way he can get a win. He had 2 kills the entire game. The other 8 were on bots, and that's all it. And we'll be right back after these messages. The Simpsons Fart Night. The Simpsons Fortnite. one of the last standout volume series in the history of Doctor Who. A volume series dedicated to Simpsons on Fortnite. See it all on demand. Classic wins that really helped shape and build the current third era of Doctor Who, especially coming off the massive flop that was the Doctor of Peace, which needed to be retconned. See it all and see the Doctor pull off a miracle save, all on demand on Doctor Who. See the Simpsons at its Simpsonsy, all on demand on Doctor Who. And we are back. Randal Spade here. We're still in the Ramadan special. And the Doctor of Peace is in a bot again in a Battle Royale match. He needs a shortcut to win a game. Probably has a Kenny medallion too. There's 3 people left. So we're going to see how this fight plays out. And he's lightning the guy away. And he's missing. It's kind of cringe. And he's missing, and it's cringy, and it's so cringe. It's cringe. And the other guy gets it. The Doctor of Peace is still cringe. He's shooting the rocket, and the Doctor dies, but he had... Not only did he have a shortcut as a boss, but he has a shortcut as a Kenny medallion. Double the shortcuts. He spawns in again. And now he's going into Storm? And I'm speechless. Where is he going? He's eating cheesy poofs out of the box like a fat loser. My God. He's still going into Storm. I can see what he's doing. He's going to the supply crate for another Kenny medallion to handicap and shortcut the victory. And my God, he's eating all the cheesy poofs, placing that down. Eating all the cheesy poofs. He should pick up that shield, but he doesn't. He'd rather just heal. And you think he better pick that up, because if it isn't, it's cringe. My God. And the Doctor of Peace is a long way from the circle. And he's landing on a rock to use a medkit and dies. And there goes the Kenny medallion again. And here he spawns in again. Going to the high ground, very smart, it's a very smart play, not going to take it from him, but the fact is, he used 3 shortcuts to get to this moment. Here comes the guy, the Doctor of Peace hitting his shots, and boom, the Doctor of Peace gets a win. He had to use shortcuts like a fucking scrub, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. We'll be right back after these messages. The Star Wars Fortnite Battlefront. In May of 2025, during Star Wars Battlefront Resurgence, where everybody was playing Battlefront again for like a cup of coffee, and then it died, and they all lived in false hope. The Doctor Who, was doing a Battlefront run on Fortnite during a Star Wars season. The Doctor went in nostalgia and shifted it forward, bringing back Team Nightmare and other things going off Battlefront nostalgia while shifting it forward. The legendary volume series of Star Wars Fortnite Battlefront won a lot of great moments and wins and matches and moments, and it all has the conclusion where the Shadow orchestrates being Palpatine and comes for the Doctor. See it all on demand on Doctor Who. It is epic. Randal Spade here, and we're back with the Doctor of Peace and another Fortnite Battle Royale match. The Doctor is flying around and the camera is shaking because the cameraman can't keep up with him flying around like a bumbling idiot. But the Doctor of Peace is going into the cave. He's getting, not even going for that. You'd think he would instead of the med kits because it heals faster. But hey, and the Doctor of Peace is lightning somebody, and he got him. He definitely got him. And he had a lot of stuff. He was hiding in the cave. Now the Doctor of Peace is going into the cave or the tunnel or whatever this is. And what is the Doctor of Peace doing? He's got the stick of truth. My God, using another shortcut seems to be a recurring thing for the Doctor of Peace, is using shortcuts in a match because he can't rely on his own combat skills. And he's hiding in a cave. And I feel like we're going to be here for a while, so we're going to jump forward in the action. We'll be right back, but it'll only be a split second for you guys. And the circle is closing, and the Doctor of Peace is still in the cave 6 minutes later. Yes, he's been in this cave for almost 8 minutes. That's more than half the match already. Going for more cheesy poops, drinking a slurp. The guy is definitely above him. What's the Doctor gonna do? He's definitely not gonna fight this guy because he'll definitely lose. So is he waiting for this guy to come down, or is he waiting to do a heal-off? Definitely trying to go for a heal-off, which is an embarrassing way to get a victory because you're not actually a better player. You just got lucky to find more heals using a shortcut because you didn't want to engage in a battle. Not like Doctor Who over here, whose history relies on fighting battles. I mean, Doctor Who has a history of having action and wars and, action. The Doctor of Peace just isn't really about action now, is he? But we don't know. As the storm closes in, this other guy is looking for him, and I don't blame him. He's under him. Maybe he knows that. He's definitely shooting at stuff. He's pissed off that this Doctor of Peace pussy's gonna heal off for a win, and I don't blame him, because the other guy in this match probably has like 14 kills. He doesn't have 2 kills like the Doctor of Peace over here, being a pussy and hiding for a heal-off to win. But the Doctor of Peace is real proud. He thinks he's doing something. He thinks he's a good player. As the heal-off is now beginning, the Doctor of Peace using cheesy poofs. He's really eating the cheesy poofs. My goodness, the cholesterol levels eating those cheesy poofs. My God, that health kit is not going to save your health. That box of cheesy poofs is massive. As he's taking another med kit, healing off. Is the Doctor of Peace going to win? My God, as he's eating more cheesy poofs, My goodness, the Doctor of Peace is fat and stupid. Taking another med kit, trying to make sure his health is okay. That's a lot of sodium intake. As he's still healing, he's out of med kits. He's downing the cheesy poofs, getting all over the place like a slob, like a fat slob, and he gets a crown victory with a heal off. And he thinks he's good. He thinks he did something. But in reality, he didn't. It's shit. But hey, he's proud of himself, and that's all that matters. Ha ha! We'll be right back after these messages. See the classic chapter series, The Extinction of the Multiverse. See the Doctor fight multiversal variants sent by the Shadow. As each Earth in the multiverse dies, the Doctor encounters a multiverse variant from his past, names of the past, many names, every name that's ever existed. See it all on demand. See the final conclusion where Shadow is revealed as the one to destroy the multiverse. See it all on demand on Doctor Who. The Chronicles of Doom. The Chronicles of Bring It. See the classic. The Chronicles of Jar Jar. See all the classic chapter series on demand on Doctor Who. See the Doctor take on multiple rivals. All on demand on Doctor Who. We are back. Randal Spade here, and the Doctor is in Delulu. The Doctor of Peace, of course, non-canon. Back with the Ramadan special. We're getting towards the conclusion of the Ramadan special as the Doctor of Peace is in Delulu. This is the only thing he was good at. Not picking up a gun, not using a gun. He's just Batman running around. Batman! 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 Yeah, more like the retard version of Batman. I'm Batman! And here's the Doctor of Peace hiding in a bush, playing music, but the joke's on him because we got the sound turned off. We're not getting copyright struck. And the Doctor of Peace flying around as Batman. 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 Batman flying away. The Doctor of Peace just flying. And flying. And frickin' flying. And he's Batman. Batman. And here he is looking at Leonardo and shooting him into the sky. And Batman. Batman flying down, about to use his heal. What is with him and fishes, man? He's healing. 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 Batman. And just like that, the Doctor of Peace wins a Delulu without a gun. The only one good idea he ever had and ever will have. We'll be right back after these messages. Conquer. See, classic Conquer. Classic Conquer. Uncharted videos. Uncharted wins. Uncharted stats. See, classic Fortnite wins. Fortnite stats. Conquer. A clan that's still around to this day. Classic Conquer moments, Roadblock, and many names that were a part of Conquer. A lot of history on Doctor Who on demand. And you can't see that Conquer video footage anywhere else. Conquer, all on demand on Doctor Who. And we are back. We are back. Randal Spade here. The Doctor is Batman. Beyond. Hiding in a bush like a pussy. Making Terry McGinnis look bad. But hey, the Doctor of Peace is in Delulu again. Aren't there, Delulu? Ha ha! And he's a person behind him. And he is Batman. And it's crazy. We are here in the Ramadan special. We're about to close the Ramadan special. We're getting that much closer to the conclusion. But we will see what will happen as the Doctor of Peace is hiding in a bush because he doesn't want to fight, but it's okay because he's about winning without a gun, because honestly, it's the only good idea he's ever had, and he milked it until he couldn't. But you know what? this is where he shines. We have to show the bad and we have to show the good too, because we're not hypocrites. We're not just going to roast him for the bad. We are going to acknowledge the good too, because we're not as scummy as you may think. Let I be a reminder. I want to make this public from Doctor Who himself. Doctor Who never strikes first. He never strikes first. Somebody else always strikes first, but what Doctor Who does is he keeps on striking after they strike first until he sees fit or until he's bored. So in reality, the Doctor of Peace was just selfish and only cared about himself, and it wasn't what Doctor Who thought it was. So Doctor Who is just protecting his brand. It's nothing personal. It's just business at the end of the day. And Batman and Dr. Peace jumps out of the way. But we're not going to be hypocrites and just roast him for the bad. We're going to acknowledge the good. We're not complete assholes, because Doctor Who does not reflect villainy at that level. Every time villainy is used is because the person on the other side had it coming. But hey, I just want to make that very clear. Doctor Who did not strike first with this guy, but Doctor Who will keep striking. But hey, we are going to acknowledge the good, and we're not going to sugarcoat it and lie and pretend like there's nothing good out of this guy, because clearly Delulu is it. As he's Batman running away, they're trying to kill him, and they're missing, and he's launching, and he's missing, and he's using a slurp thing, and he's down. My God, he's got a damn reboot thing, and he handicaps and shortcuts, and he's probably going to get the win by using shortcuts. But you got to do what you got to do when you don't have a weapon to defend yourself. So we're going to let it slide on Delulu, because he did it legit without a weapon, and you can't take that away from him. We'll be right back after these messages. Stats are important. Stats matter. Keeping record matters. It's justification. It's proof. It shows that you're not lying about what you're doing, and you can go back and look at it at any time. 9 years, 7,000 videos worth of stats, wins, clips, moments, and adventures. It truly does mean something. It's proof that it took place. And it's something the Doctor of Peace does not have. It would take him a long time to build, and he may never get there. See every Doctor Who adventure, all the major moments and stuff, on demand for the most part. Only a select few since 2016 are missing, and that's due to out of control, because they took place in a day and age where the hiatus took place. But all the stuff that matters, you could watch it all on demand on Doctor Who. Stats matter. And we are back. Randal Spade here. And we are wrapping up the Ramadan special. We are ending it on a good note for the Doctor of Peace. Say what? Yes, really. We are roasting him. This is non-canon, but you know what? He was retconned. He exists. He is a competing Doctor Who series out there, 1 out of 9 others. There are 10 Doctor Who's in the gaming world that are known currently. He did strike first, and we have been hitting him hard, but we're not going to take away the good parts of him. He did have one good idea, and it is Delulu. And to be honest, we need to showcase it, because, you know, we're not going to sit here and discredit him and every accomplishment just to feel better for ourselves. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're not going to shortcut it. We're not going to pretend like it doesn't exist. We honor the truth here. And the truth matters. As the Doctor of Peace, Delulu, it was one good idea. And it really was. Not picking up a gun, being peaceful in Delulu when everybody else trolls. It was a fantastic and creative idea. And it really makes his Doctor stand out in the gaming world. But outside of that, he struggles to find a footing. And that's a him problem. But why this match? Why close it on this match? And we'll tell you, this is his 100th Delulu win without a gun. That is a major milestone. We're not going to knock it. We're not going to pretend like it's not real. It's real. That is a stat and accomplishment to really be proud of. Whether we associate with this Doctor, whether we like this Doctor or not, we're not going to take away what that moment was. It's a fact, it's real, and he does deserve credit. He went through hundreds of Delulu matches on a grind for months to get to 100 wins. This is his 100th win. That is a major milestone. And he deserves the truth and recognition for that milestone. And we're going to end it like that. You think we would end it roasting him? You know, it's not about roasting him. But it is about roasting him. What it's about is he's a competing Doctor Who series. And he had one good idea, and this was his 100th win. And this is the only major accomplishment he will ever have. Because the truth of the matter is, he struggles to find a footing, and he won't be able to come out of it and move on and do something else because he struggles. Maybe that's his fate. Maybe that's not his fate. What we do know is he milked the one good idea and it worked out for him. And now he's struggling to find a footing. And let's have some words of encouragement and some knowledge and some facts that maybe this will help him. He needs to adapt and evolve and shift himself forward. And maybe he will be able to do something else creative. But only time will tell. But the way it's going, it doesn't look so good. Happy Ramadan. This is Randal Spade signing off. So long and good night.